welcome to another video. So today's video was actually supposed to be a market vlog, but the market on Sunday got canceled because it was raining all day. So today I'm gonna go through all my sales from my previous market with you guys. So in a lot of my previous market vlogs, in those videos, I just told you guys everything I sold, but this one previous market, I sold so much stuff, so I didn't go through it all with you guys in the market vlog. So I'm just gonna make a whole separate video and go through the whole list of my sales with you guys. And if I have a picture of the item that I sold or something really close to it, I'll show you guys a picture. So it's really good for reference for how much I sold that item for and what it really was. So I'm gonna go through my whole list of sales and how much I sold every item for, and then at the end I'm going to tell you guys how much money I made at that market total, even though that total was said in my market vlog for this market. So this is the whole list, so it's going to be a bit of a long video today, but as I said, I'm going to put a picture of an item very close to the one I sold or the exact one I sold if I have a picture of it, just up here when I tell you guys the item and how much I sold it for. Someone had requested for me to do that, so I'm gonna do my best to try to find a picture of something really close to it that I have made, or if I have a picture of that exact item, then of course I'm gonna put it up here for you guys. So the first two items that I sold were sold to the same person. So first they got a poop bag holder for $12. And then they got a big snake made out of chunky yarn. It was Bernat blanket yarn, and that was for $25. And then they had also placed a custom order for a giraffe, which I completed, and I have a picture of it, so I'll put that up here too. And I sold that giraffe for $30. The next thing I sold was a turtle. It was made out of, wait for, worsted yarn, and I sold it for $20. The reason that my turtles are expensive, they just take so much time. So it was a pretty small turtle. I don't think I have a picture of this one, but it was pretty small, but I did sell it for $20. The next thing I sold was my big green triceratops. It was made with Bernat blanket confetti, and I sold it for $30 because it was like a really big triceratops. So I sold that one for $30. And then the next order is for two items. There was a small duck for $12 and an octopus for $15. Next was an elephant for $25, and I'm pretty sure that that was the same person that bought the big triceratops, and they came back with their little sister, and the little sister got an elephant. So that was like the same person, but they came back like after. Next was a small cat. I know I don't have a picture of that one. Unfortunately, it was just like a little loaf cat for $12. And then I sold a mini octopus for $10. And then I sold one bee for $12. And I sold one lovey. It was my pink and yellow bunny lovey for $20. The next order is of two items. It was for two sisters. I remember this one. They bought one elephant for $25 and one chunky whale for $15. Next, I sold one reversible octopus for $15. And then I sold a bee for $12. And then I sold a chunky dinosaur for $28. And then a mini octopus for $10. And then a penguin for $25. The next thing I sold was a bee keychain for $10. Next, I sold a bee, and usually my bees are $12, but this one was a little bit bigger because it was made with a different type of yarn, so this one was for $15. Then after that, I sold a regular bee for $12. And then I sold two octopuses and one small snake for $15 each. So one octopus for $15, another octopus for $15, and a small snake for $15. That was all to the same person. Next, I sold one octopus for $15, and then I sold two bees to the same person for $12 each. So one bee for $12, and then another bee for $12. Then I sold another octopus for $15, And then I sold my axolotl keychain for $10. And then I sold another chunky dinosaur for $28. And another chunky octopus, or mini octopus, I call them chunky octopuses or mini octopuses, they're literally the same thing, for $10. And then I sold 2 ice cream keychains for $10. I usually charge $7 each, but they were 2 little girls and they only had $5 each, so I told them that they could have 1 keychain each for $5 each, so that makes a total of $10 for that order. And then I sold my mushroom boy. He's been at a couple markets actually, and everybody always picks him up and just wants to buy it, but nobody had bought it until now for $25. And then I sold a chunky bee for $10. And then I sold my big chunky squid for $30, and this lady actually gave me a $10 tip. I was like, you don't need to, and she's like, I know. So I really appreciated that. I never expect tips because I'm not offering a service, I'm selling items, so I charge however much money I want to get for the item. But she said she really appreciated my work. She knows how much work and how much time goes into each item, so I really appreciated that because it just shows how people actually recognize the amount of work that goes into all of my items. Now the last thing that I sold was 1 scrunchie for $4. So that makes a total of $626 that I made at that market, but there was a $45 booth fee, so that comes up to $581, but there was Square fees because I have my Square reader, so the Square fees for that day were $3.72. So my whole profit for that day was $577.28. So that is 37 items in total that I sold. I didn't add the custom giraffe in here because it wasn't an item that I sold over there. It was a custom order. So I sold 37 items total at that market that day. I am not sure how many items I brought. I don't really count my inventory. I counted it a few months ago before going to a market, and turns out that market was really not busy, so I didn't really sell much. And then I had a few markets after that, so I sold a little bit more stuff, and then I made a bunch more stuff, so that number has definitely changed. But when I had counted my inventory for that time, I don't think I counted the amount of items total, but I counted the amount of money that I had that all my items were worth, and I was at over $3,000. I think I was at $3,500, and I have crocheted a lot more stuff since then, so I think that my whole stock that I brought that day was over $4,000, and I made over $500, so it's a small portion of how much I actually brought. If you look at my table before the market and after, you won't really see much of a difference because I just had so much stuff that I brought. So the amount of items that I sold was not a big difference compared to what I brought, but I did sell a lot of stuff. It just doesn't really show because I brought so much stuff. So that's going to be it for today's market breakdown. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And hopefully next week's market will not be canceled. It is supposed to rain, but hopefully it changes by then. So anyways, please subscribe and give a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!